So I will take this opportunity to say thank you for you being here. This is not a job that you can go it alone. This is a job that they're going to need the help from the sheriff's office. They're going to need help certainly from home, and they're going to need someone to talk to, someone to kind of push them whenever they need pushed, and someone to lift them up when they need lifted up. It's not an easy job. Being here at the sheriff's office is special. If it weren't special, we'd have double this amount of people. We lose people. For various reasons. We lose them every couple of days, and it's just because the job sometimes isn't for everyone. But it's a rewarding job, and I salute the ones that want to do this job, the ones that have gotten this far, the ones that you see around the back that have done this job. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the oath of office first, and then I'll call them individually, and then I'll do my best to pronounce who's going to pin them on the right after we swear them in, and I will present them with their commission card as well. So I'm going to do what we came here for, and I'm going to ask everyone to raise your right hand and to repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida, and that I am duly qualified to hold office and to accept appointment under the Constitution and the laws of the state of Florida, and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of a deputy sheriff of Escambia County, which I am now about to enter. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations. That's part one, by the way. All right, so right now we're going to get to the meat of this thing. I'm going to call them each, and hopefully in alphabetical order. Actually, it doesn't look like it's alphabetical order at all, in some sort of random order that they've given me these cards. And I will also announce who the person that's going to pin them will be, and they'll walk over to the middle here. Chief Leiter will give them the badge, and they will begin pinning it on the deputy. I will give them the commission card. We'll take a quick picture, and we'll give them an opportunity to address the crowd, those family, loved ones, people that quite frankly helped you get here. You don't have to. If you don't really want to, just say thank you and be on your way. So what's going to happen is they're going to go here to the middle, and they will probably line them up to the right-hand side after they have been pinned and after they've taken a picture. For the family members, for the friends, we will have an opportunity right afterwards to take additional pictures. If you want, you can add whoever you want to in here. They only have to be upstairs in my office at about 2:30 or so. And so you should have plenty of time for that. There's also, I noticed, refreshments over there. I'm not sure if we got enough, but if you're really thirsty, get what you can while it's here. All right, everyone ready to start? Are y'all ready to start? Yes, sir. All right, I apologize in advance. Some of the names are new to me, but I will do my best. Quenisha Oji, Kenesha Oji. Move over here, please. Kenesha will be pinned by her husband, Mark.
I just want to thank my family and my new ECSO friends.
Thank you. Charlotte Tillett. Charlotte will be pinned by Sergeant Miller. Very good. Can never go wrong if you're thanking me. Ivy Wainman. Ivy will be pinned by her father, Travis Wainman.
I want to thank the sheriff and the chief, my parents for always supporting me, and my classmates over here.
Sarah Mills. Sarah will be pinned by her grandfather, Daniel Smiley. He is not here, so I guess I will pin. Who's pinning? Someone's pinning? Your fiance. There you go. What's her name? Rachel. She'll be pinned by her fiance, Rachel.
I just want to thank everybody, all my classmates, sheriff, chief deputy, everybody here at the sheriff's office for all their support, especially my fiance. She's always there. So thank you, everybody.
Kitana Smith. Kitana will be pinned by her mother, Katie McCauley.
I want to thank you, Sheriff. I want to thank the whole Escambia County Sheriff's Office. I want to thank my classmates, and I also want to thank my family.
Very good. Samantha Schultz. Samantha will be pinned by her father, Olin Schultz.
Yes, I did. I've had some incredible mentors during this whole journey. My classmates have held me together through day one, and the person that I have turned out to be is somebody that I never knew I could be. My family, right here in the front row, you know where I was at, and now I've actually gotten to where I was and what I wanted to be since I was very little. So thank you everyone for being here.
If you think it's easy to stand up here and look at your family and tell them how much they appreciate. And this is a big day for them. There are big days in your life, and none bigger than this, embarking on a new career. So, well done. Alberto El Toro Santiago. And Alberto will be pinned by his daughter, Laia Denise Toro de Jesus.
Yeah, I want to thank God first. I just moved here from Puerto Rico like around 8 months ago. This house right here showed me how to speak English, how to write it, and now it's my second home after almost 20 years in the Puerto Rico Police Department. So I want to finish what I know how to do best, and it's time to come. Thank you, Sheriff.
Jason Thomas Hauer. Jason will be pinned by his aunt, Adriana Marin.
I just want to thank everyone for their continuous support. Thank you.
Christopher Dennis. Christopher will be pinned by his mother, Kimberly Mull.
I'd like to thank my family for supporting me throughout coming into this new career. I'd like to thank the sheriff for giving me this opportunity. It's one like no other, for sure. I'd like to thank the training building for preparing me for this new career. And I got a long ways to go, but I'm ready for it.
Very good. Lauren Stanton. Lauren will be pinned by her husband, Austin Stanton. He should know the pinning process pretty well.
I just want to say thank you to my sheriff for the opportunity to work here. Thank you to training for giving me the tools I need to utilize and be successful in this job. Thank you to my husband for supporting me the whole way. And thank you to everybody who I'm gonna meet on the way through my journey. And thank you to my new family.
Thank you. Carlos Howard. Carlos will be pinned by his wife, Kirsha Howard.
Yes, sir. I have a lot of people to thank. I want to start out thanking Civil Division where I started out at. I loved it. I loved it there. The training building, my new family over here, my wife, my mentors that are here today. I just want to thank everybody that has supported me through this process. Thank you.
O'Brien Hill. O'Brien will be pinned by his wife, Brienda Ortega. She lasted 20 minutes.
I would just like to thank the sheriff, chief, everybody who's helped me along the way, HR, training. I'd like to thank my family, my wife, my little one back there screaming and yelling. Thank you.
Reese Nichols. Reese will be pinned by his wife, Heidi Nichols.
I would just like to take a second to thank my wife. I couldn't have a better teammate, and thank the sheriff for giving me the opportunity to protect this community, my family, and other families like it. And it's time to go to work.
Christopher Turney. I mentioned earlier that there are big days, and this is a big day for everyone in here. Chris Turney was supposed to be pinned by his wife, Leandra Turney, but she's busy.
She's getting ready to have a baby.
Yeah. So 21 years from today, we'll have another Turney in here. Christopher will be pinned now by his son, Christian. That's what happens when you have some spare Turneys.
So I would like to thank the sheriff, Chief Leiter, Sergeant Miller for getting us to this point so far. He's got a long road to get us there. Deputy Nichols stole my thunder, so thank you. I appreciate that. I was going to say that. And everybody, thank y'all.
Albert Shannon. Albert will be pinned by his wife, Brenda Shannon.
I'd like to thank the sheriff, chief, for giving me this opportunity at my advanced age. You know, I do appreciate that. Thanks.
Well, hey, look at me.
So I'm reminded every day. I want to thank Sergeant Miller and the rest of the training staff over there for all the hard work and dedication, excuse me, they put in. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my wife and my daughter for your support.
Aaron Davis. Aaron will be pinned by his wife, Cassandra Davis.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody for being here. I'd like to thank my wife Cassandra for putting up with me, and still have to put up with me through FTO and the rest of FTEP. I'd like to thank the sheriff and chief, and I would also like to thank Deputy Bowling back there. Thank you all for being here.
Hagan Holloway. Hagan will be pinned by his mother, Brandy Ishii.
I just want to thank my family for supporting me through this. I'm the first line of law enforcement in my family. Thank the sheriff and the chief for this opportunity, as well as the training division. I also want to shout out my classmates for getting me this far, because it has been a road.
Damon Filial Johnson. He will be pinned by his fiancee, Nia Ruiz. That's a good picture.
I would like to thank my family, Sheriff. I would like to thank you, all the command staff from the higher ups to the training division, my classmates. It's been a long road. It's been a long time. A lot of stressful moments, a lot of down moments, and we've all stuck together as one big family. Thank you all.
Trenton Prasek. Trenton will be pinned by his mother, Julie Elamani.
Well, I would definitely like to thank my family for always being there for me. And I would like to thank the Sheriff's Office for giving me this opportunity.
Roy Albritton. Roy will be pinned by his mother, Sonia Albritton.
I'd like to thank everyone who has supported me up to this moment, my family, my wonderful classmates. I'd like to thank the sheriff as well.
Cole Stoke. Cole will be pinned by his mother, Karen Stokes.
First off, I'd like to thank my family, my father, my mother. I'd like to thank, of course, the sheriff, as well as all the command staff. That being included, I would also like to thank the training, everybody in there for helping us out and definitely getting us through, as well as my wonderful classmates for always supporting each other, and we got each other's backs.
Michael Donovan. Michael will be pinned by his fiancee, Paula Fusilier.
Well, I didn't get to go to the academy with any of them, but welcome to the new family law enforcement. Thanks to the sheriff and chief for hiring me to my new and next step in my law enforcement career.
John Goltz Jr. He'll be pinned by his wife, Kristen Goltz.
Thank you.
Caleb Kennedy. Caleb has the honor of having me pin his badge, so we'll see if we can't mess this up.
You get two pictures.
It's always got to be one, right? I'd like to thank God, my family, which includes my wife Emily, for helping me through this process and for supporting me. I'd like to thank the Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Simmons for the opportunity to work here, and it'll be good. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, Paul Watkins. Paul will be pinned by his girlfriend, Andre Hodge.
This is my second stint in law enforcement. I retired 25 years in Jacksonville and came up here. I just want to say that the Escambia County Sheriff's Office has been awesome. This is an awesome organization. I've been nothing but impressed. Everybody's been so nice here. And one thing in law enforcement is we are all a family, and you look out for each other. And like I said, you know, I've just been impressed with everybody up here in this organization. Sheriff, that's a detriment of you and the organization that you run, and I'm just so thankful to God for this opportunity. Thank you all.
You learn when you do these things, you learn that some are bigger talkers than others, and many times they're the last one. They got all the good stuff to talk about. He also learned who has the sweatiest palms. And if those of you who are coming up here and corrected me with the names, thank you, because what they'll do is they'll whisper it. I'll mess up the name and it'll come by and they'll just look over to me and they'll give me the right pronunciation. But it's too late then. I've already said the word, but I really appreciate it. Every single individual that takes the oath and decides they're going to serve their community is important. When we have the opportunity as an agency to get 25 or 24, whatever we have, here today, it's very important to the future of the Sheriff's Office. It's very important to the future of the community itself. We take our standards very seriously, and that's why when I said earlier, it's important and it means something to be a part of the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. Not everyone gets chosen to be a cadet. Not everyone gets chosen to be a deputy here. If you look around, I'm speaking mostly to the new deputies. If you look around at some of the ones that are senior, they've all been in this spot. Maybe not this big a spot, but they've all raised their right hand. They've all been pinned, and they've all gone home and stared at that badge and wondered, what have I gotten myself into? Because it can be a very difficult job. But I can tell you that it also can be a very rewarding job. If you stick with us, And some of them have already said it, this is the best agency from here to wherever, because we work so hard, we have standards, we try to get better every day, and we care about each other. We are family. Just Tuesday, we had an employees luncheon, and the purpose of that luncheon was to let everyone know that we appreciate what you've done. Whether it's a sworn individual, whether it's a non-sworn person, we care about you and we appreciate what you've done. I like the fact that they all alluded to, or many of them alluded to, the fact that when they said their thank you, they thanked everyone that they went through this ordeal with. They're going through another ordeal. If you think that it's over, it's not over. It's training and it's training and it's reinforcements. It's reinforcement of our core values of courtesy, integrity, and professionalism. I don't know how many times they've heard it, but I hope they've heard it a lot. They're going to hear it again whenever I talk to them about. We'll probably have to move that back a little bit because it took a little longer than I thought. But they'll probably hear that again a time or two when I talk to them. But the most important thing for them to understand is they serve a community. They represent the sheriff's office, they represent their family, but they serve their community. And they need to do that with common sense. They need to do that with decency. Because what we want is people that can think for themselves, that can be problem solvers. But what I also really want is someone that can be decent to a fellow human being. And if you do those two things, you will make it, regardless of what the policy says. If you come to my office and you said, I use common sense, or I thought it was a decent thing to do, you're probably going to be okay. Because that's the standards that we have here, and we're going to continue to have them here. So I want to say once again, thank you all very much. We'll be a moment here, a few moments here. You can come here and you can take some pictures that you want to. They've got about 30 minutes because at 3 o'clock they got to be upstairs to meet with me one more time. So aren't they a good looking group? Let's give them one more round.